Hi, this is Ron Herridge with your tip of the week. Today we're going to talk about a ball that is sitting down in the rough. How to play a shot that is sitting down in the rough. The first thing we want to do is to examine our lie, because all of these lies that are sitting down in our rough are not the same. The first thing I'm looking at is I'm trying to get a feel for the way the grass is growing. So if the grain of the grass is growing back in towards your swing, which it is in this case, it's going to tend to catch your golf club and it's going to tend to slow the golf club blade down. Okay, we need to make sure that as we hit this shot, we're using a golf club that has plenty of loft. A huge mistake that I often see is that they'll have a long shot, they'll be in the rough, and they automatically think, well, I need to hit a 4 or a 5 iron or even a 3-wood to advance the ball further. Truth of the matter is, if we take enough loft that'll get the ball up out of this rough, we will actually produce more distance with a 7 iron than we could with a 4 or 5 iron. So as I look at this lie and the ball is sitting down, I know that I'm going to need to make a swing that comes a little bit more down on this golf ball. So in essence, I can dig this golf ball up out of the rough. The way I do that is by playing the ball just a little bit back in my stance. So with a 7 iron, I would typically have the ball just forward of the center of my stance. But in this case, I'm going to play it a little bit back. I like to produce a nice wide base so I can keep my feet on the ground and I can keep my knees flexed. Notice as I set up to the shot, my shaft is leaning just a little bit forward, and that's going to help me make a downswing even more into this golf ball. So as I make a swing and a turn, I'm going to make sure that I don't sway off this golf ball and sway forward. That's going to flatten the angle of the golf swing out even more. I'm going to try to let this club basically work up, down into the ball, and I'm going to rotate through this golf ball. So I set up a little wider, got a little bit more weight on the front foot. Now, I didn't swing any harder at that golf ball than I would typically swing. I just swung at a little bit steeper angle and with a little bit more loft to get the ball up out of the rough.
Watch my corn pop up in rows. Every night be tucked in